Sound back? All right, cool. The sound's back. All right, cool. All right. I don't know why I clicked out. Twitch being dumb again. Yeah, but let me see what you're saying, Tax. Oh, you ain't gotta tell me, dude. I'm from up north, so I know how to. The girls up north are really aggressive, and I don't know how to. I really necessarily don't know how to deal with that whole, with them being so aggressive thing. It seems like it's okay for the most part, but nah, the girls up north be aggressive as hell, man. I mean, like, they're very aggressive, and if you're not used to it, and like, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna grab a beer, and then I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, so it was like it does it every time I freeze up. I wonder if it's freezing up because what the tax? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You wrong for that. You wrong on so many levels. You really are. Because I really thought somebody was fucking knocking at the door. What the hell, bro? Because I do have a guest here. What the hell? What the hell? So, but I was dating this chick from New York, right? And well, I wasn't dating her. I met her, and she was from New York, and I was like, well, I'm from New York, and we talked. And on our very first date, right, I asked her if she wanted to go on a date, and she was like, yeah, you can take me on a date. This is when I was working at Comcast. She worked at Comcast too, and we go on a date. I go, I pick her up, and I start doing I start being more doing gentleman-like stuff. I open the door for her. I even brought her flowers. She's from New York, guys. I even brought her flowers. I went to the farmer's market. There's a farmer's market near me that sells a dozen roses for like $7. I mean, because if you buy a dozen roses in the store, it's like $50 or $60. No, they sell a dozen roses like for $7. They have a botanarian, whatever kind of greenhouse thing in our farmer's market near our airport, right? So I bought her a dozen roses. I come to the house, I pick her up, I open the door, and I give her the roses, like, hey, here's the roses. You know what that motherfucker said? He said, what the fuck is this? She was like, what is this? She was like, what is this? And I was like, oh, I bought you some roses. She was like, she called me out. Look, she used the N-word because she was really New York and hood. She was like, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Look, she took my roses and she threw them out the window. That was a hell of a drive. Could you imagine that drive? That was the dude. Listen. Chat. She looked at my roses and she said, "What the fuck is this?" With a New York accent and all, like New York kind of. You know how the girls are. She threw my shit out the window. We're driving. She's like, "I don't want this shit." And then when I took her to a restaurant and she was like, "I want that and that and that, and I want a drink." And I was just like. And I was too green behind the ears because, I didn't date a lot when I was in high school. Because I was too busy fucking around with my books and my schoolwork to be chasing some tail. I didn't really start dating until I got out of school. Like my senior year, my junior year. It's a doctor. Is that you, Tex? Oh, no, that's a bunny mom. You know what I'm saying? She threw my shit out the fucking window. I was like, yo, you go home tomorrow? Okay. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And man, let me tell you. So women up north are a little different. Because I've taken girls out on dates and I've bought them flowers. Do I do it now? Not so much. I don't go the whole gentleman, let me buy you flowers and chocolates and on a first date. That's more like we've gone on 4 or 5 dates and I like you and I want to do something nice for you. Something like that. I was young and green behind the ears, guys. I didn't know. That motherfucker, she told me I was a soft ass nigga. She said, oh, you soft as hell. Buying flowers and shit? I was like, wait a minute. I thought that's what women like. I thought they like to get flowers and get compliments. She said, you soft as hell, bro. Get out of here with that soft ass shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I couldn't believe it. Tax blew my mind. Blew my fucking mind. Hey, did you ever fucking disrespect me? You did. I'm telling a story. Why didn't you come over here and get some hatchets? What do I want for my birthday? Nothing, actually. You know what I want for my birthday? I want some calamari. That's what I want. See, it takes a fat guy like me to say I want some food for my birthday, chat. That's what I want. I want food. I don't know. I gotta think about it, Shiggles. I don't know. I generally don't want anything. I'm just pretty happy with just hanging out on my birthday. I know my mom's gonna give me something. She always does. But see, that's what I'm saying, Jedi. You're different. You're a different kind of gal. The ones that I was dealing with back then was like, hey, get your soft ass flowers out of here, smelling all sweet and shit. You ever come in here with them soft ass, sweet smelling flowers? What do I look like? I'm a soft? Do I look like I'm a lady? Do I look like a lady to you? Man, that girl, look, every time I see her on Facebook, I just turn my nose up. I'll be like, ugh. I feel bad for whatever got it. Look, that was years ago. Let's say about 10 years ago. Maybe she's changed. But I know one thing. If she ain't changed, if she's the same kind of girl, she's going to have a hard time getting a guy. Bye. La la la. La da da di. La da 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 da. It's the one and only M.E.G. Meg. La da 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 da. Wow, you are wow. Yes, getting flowers is a wonderful thing. Not according to her, though. What's the other weirdest? What is the other weirdest date I've ever had? Let me tell you something, guys. Women are fucking confusing as hell. Women are... Listen, I've gone on dates where, alright, the girl I dated 5 years, for about 5 years. Not my last ex one before that. I dated her for 5 years, right? We went out on a date. We're on a date, right? I took her to a rave club. We went to a rave, chat. You know, like rave, you know, because she was a nerd like me. Uh-oh. I took her to a rave, right? We're at the rave, doing our thing, dancing and shit. And, you know, it was so weird. Because she leaned in the middle of us dancing, she fucking leaned in and just kissed me. And I was like, okay. Ah! The fuck was that? Oh, in the middle of the rave, just leaned in to kiss me, right?